Hey guys, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my December TBR. I plan on reading about 5 books, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. The first book I of course plan on reading is A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sadie Tahir. This is the 4th and final book in the Ember and the Ashes quartets. I do not physically have it. I do pre-order it. It does come out tomorrow as I record it today. Hopefully I get it by the 2nd or the 3rd so I can start it. It is the 4th and final book, so I can't speak of what has happened, but I can speak of the first book. We follow 2 different characters, Laya, who is a slave, and Elias, who is a soldier. And in their world, it is basically the soldiers versus who Laya's people are. But not everything like that is true. We have demons, we have these evil people, we have a war brooding on between everyone in this world, and it is just such a magical series. I absolutely love the Ember and the Ashes quartet ever since I was introduced to it last year, I believe it was, and I ended up reading all three of the books last year. So it goes an Ember and the Ashes, a Choice Against the Knights, and a Reaper at the Gates, and then lastly A Sky Beyond the Storm. I am absolutely looking forward to reading this, and I can already predict it's going to be a 5 out of 5 stars. I then want to read Sadie by Courtney Summers, and this is a book I got because of the hype. So on the back it says, when popular radio personality Wes McCrae receives a desperate phone call from a stranger imploring him to find 19-year-old runaway Sadie Hunter, he's not convinced there's a story there. Girls come missing all the time, but when it's revealed that Sadie fled home after the brutal murder of her little sister Maddie, Wes travels to the small town of Cold Creek, Colorado to uncover what happened. Sadie has no idea that her journey to avenge her sister will soon become the subject of a blockbuster podcast. Armed with a switchblade, Sadie follows meager clues hoping they'll lead to the man who took Maddie's life, because she's determined to make him pay with his own. But as Wes traces her path to the darkest, most dangerous corners of big cities and small towns, a deeply unsettling mystery begins to unfold, one that's bigger than them both. Can he find Sadie before it's too late? Alternating between Sadie's unflinching voice as she hunts the killer and the podcast transcripts tracking the clues she left behind, Sadie is a breathless thriller about the lengths we will go to protect the ones we love and the high price we pay when we can't. It will haunt you after you reach the final page. So I can see as I look, we have the podcast version, and then we have regular Sadie's one. A lot of people love this, and I am looking forward to reading this. The next book I plan on reading is Check Please Book 2, Sticks and Stones by Ngozi Uzuki, and I read the first book last month, and I absolutely loved it. So Check Please is a graphic novel vlog series, almost, because it's told in vlogs, about a guy named Eric Brito, and it's his years in college, following him through the hockey team and all of that, finding love because he is gay, and I absolutely loved the first book. I know I'm gonna love the second book. I believe second book starts with, it's his junior and senior year, so it's only 2 books, I believe, but I absolutely love the first one, and I'm gonna love the second book. It's told almost like vlogs. It's absolutely amazing. Can't wait to read it. This is the one book that is a rollover from my November TBR onto my December, and it's just because I want to finish it. I started the series earlier this year, and I need to finish it. And that is The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. This is the 3rd book in the Truly Devious series, because I just found out there's going to be a 4th book, but I want to finish this now. So this follows a girl named Stephanie, and she is obsessed with murder, and she gets accepted into this academy, the Ellingham Academy, and about 100 years ago, in about 1916, the founder's wife is murdered and the founder's daughter has been missing, and she gets accepted into Ellingham Academy because she tells them she thinks she knows what has happened and knows who has killed all of them. So it's alternating between what's going on in 2016, what's happening then, and then going back leading up to the days that everything has gone wrong. I absolutely love The Truly Devious, which is the first book. The second book was The Vanishing Stair, and this is the 3rd book, and I'm absolutely looking forward to this. And then the last book I want to try to get to is Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angels, and this is of course the Allocated exclusive edition. The stage is such a spectacle. Oh wait, so this is Phantom of the Opera meets Moulin Rouge meets The Night Circus. We follow a girl named Kalia, and she is a showgirl. She becomes the star of the show from the star of the show. She is fueled by dreams of her own. She would do anything to prove she's the best magician, but there's no matter what. It is ambition, power, illusion, love, and lives. It got circuses that conquer and a city built with secrets, tricky mirrors that can't be trusted, and a doomed show that must go on. This Owl Crate exclusive edition really didn't come with a dust jacket, so we really go into it almost blind, but that's perfectly okay because I like going into books blind. I absolutely love this cover because this is on the book itself. But yeah. So those are the 5 books I really want and hopefully can get to in the month of December. I have about 10 books and then I am done with my reading goal of 2020. This is 5. Maybe I'll read a couple more. But yeah, that is all for this video right here. I'll be leaving here on the side of me 2 videos on this video you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post 2 to 3 times a week. And hopefully I will see you guys very soon with my book haul.